It is 10:28 at night, and I decided, why not film a video? Because my last video sucked. Anyway, I have no makeup on. Excuse that, because I was in Orlando for the weekend, and I went to Disney, and I got stitched. But that's not the topic of this video. The topic of this video is Greta Van Fleet. Now, Greta Van Fleet. I saw Greta Van Fleet in concert on Friday night. I got a t-shirt. It's got all the tour dates on the back, which, yeah, I'll show you guys eventually, but I saw them. I can't get over that I saw Greta Van Fleet. My last concert was Young Pinch, so this was a big, huge difference. So I've now been to a rock concert, which I think are the best so far. But I'm gonna like tell you guys like the experience and everything, and like and have videos like here or there so you guys can see. I can't get over that I saw Greta Van Fleet, and like my mind is like blown. Like the show like itself was like outside, like old concerts back in the day, and like a lot of people were wearing bell bottoms and hippie clothing, and it was like my place to be, because as you guys know, I don't think you guys do know, I don't really listen to music from like today. Like if you guys ask me, do you listen to like Ariana Grande? No, I don't. I do listen to Shawn Mendes. I listen to lots of EDM, like Dylan Francis, Diplo, Galantis, Flostradamus, lots of stuff like that. I obviously listen to the Beastie Boys and Queen, which, yes, you guys might be wondering, was it Queen behind? Yes, I remodeled my room a little bit. I moved stuff around because I didn't like how I had it before, because since I've been gone, some shit has gone down, and the way my room was before reminded me of some stuff, and I just thought a change can help. Anyway, so I wore bell-bottom leggings with like a really cute shirt, and I got there like an hour before they opened the gates, so I was standing for a good hour. It was me and my mom, you know, we went, and I was in the third row because a lot of people were in front of me, and the people, I'm just gonna like jump into it. The people that opened up for them, Ida May, they were like really cute. They were husband and wife from England, and their music was pretty good, you know, like I expected them to be like, but they were really good. I mean, they made the crowd go wild and all this stuff, and it was really cool. And as the night went on, lots and lots of more people like started gathering, like the people that opened up for them, Ida May, like there was already a lot of people there, but like after like they left, more people started coming. So like by like 8 or 9 o'clock, before Greta came out on stage, there were so many people. And these 3 girls that were in front of me, the 2 I could see over their heads, but the other one, she had like a fedora on, I guess, and I couldn't see over her head because she was in heels, and it was really freaking annoying because she kept moving in front of me. Like I was like, really? I couldn't see. It was very annoying, and like I can't, it was so irritating. Anyway, so like I was standing next to this guy who was like by himself, and I guess he was like with no one, and like I was with my mom. I wasn't with anyone my age. I was just with my mom. So it was kind of like we were both like I could see him like looking at me like in the corner of his eye, like in the corner of my eye, I could see him looking at me. I don't know why I can't talk, because this is an exciting experience for me. And anyway, he was like cute and everything, but like my ass, I don't like talk to dudes because like I'm scared. I am like, I don't know why. I need to get over it. Like it's a stupid reason, but you know, he was standing next to me like the whole night, and it was like kind of cool. And dude, if you ever see this, hit me up, bro. Like let's hang out, like please. Anyway, and like Greta came out, and like it took them so long to come out, and everybody was chanting Greta, 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 and like every time, like, because they had like music playing when you like when you go to a concert and you're just waiting like for the artist to come out, and the music, there's like, they just have random music playing, so every time it stopped, everybody started screaming because like, oh, they're coming out. And there was this guy behind me that was like, this is it, y'all, this is it. And then like the music would start back up, and he was going, fuck, man. Like it was so funny. He was like so irritated that like they weren't coming out, and then they like finally came out, and I couldn't believe that like Josh and Sammy and Danny and Jake were like just like feet away from me, and like I was on the left side, yeah, left, and Sammy kept coming to the front of the stage, and I was just like in awe. I couldn't believe, like, he's so much more prettier in real life. He's beautiful, and Josh's hair, I couldn't get over it. Like he was there. Like I'm so used to seeing them like on my phone and in pictures, like never like in person. They're so much prettier, and they're like more vibrant in real life. Like they're like gods, and they were like there, and I couldn't believe that like I was there at their concert watching them play their songs. Like just thinking about being there, like I'm tearing up. Like I wanted this so bad. Like I wanted to go to this concert so bad, and like it made me so happy. Like I haven't been like happy lately, and like there's no reason to get into that because it doesn't matter, you know. Doesn't matter how, like, what's going on with me, doesn't matter, because that's none of y'all's business. That's my private business, whatever. Anyway, I was so happy. I was so overjoyed that I could see them, and like Jake was really far away from me because I was on the left side, so it was hard for me to see him over some people's heads, you know, and he like stays like in his area. And Danny, obviously people go, well, Danny didn't come and da-da-da. He's the drummer, guys, okay? His job is to stay back there and play the drums. So of course you're gonna have a hard time seeing Danny because he doesn't get up and he's drumming, but he looked beautiful, and it was weird seeing him with his hair up because he always wears it down and flipped over, and it's so, you know, the concert's going on, and like there was these people behind like me, and they were smoking like weed. Like it smelled like weed. It was like we were in Woodstock in 1969, or like at a Led Zeppelin concert. It was crazy, and it was like one of the best experiences of my life, I think, so far, is like this Greta Van Fleet concert. And when they sang Lover Leaver, that is such a good song. If you guys like don't listen to Greta Van Fleet, I'm gonna leave a link to like their like YouTube channel so you guys can go and like listen. Like I'm gonna leave a link to like When the Curtain Falls so you guys can watch that music video and see like if you guys like the song, because their music is really good. Like if you guys like rock, they're really good. But there's some people, you know, you don't have to check them out. I'm just saying. I'm gonna leave a link for people that do. And they like just their show, Danny had the most epic drum solo, which I did not get a lot of the show on tape, and I did not take any pictures of them on stage because I was so immersed into their performance. So like I didn't like take pictures and stuff because like I was like, you know, I was so much in shock. It was like me, like when I went to see One Direction, I was in so much shock that they were there in front of me. I didn't cry, but I was like shaking, and I couldn't believe that they were there, and like they were right there, and they But there was this one part of the concert that literally made my whole night. It was the last song of the night, Highway Tune. And oh my gosh, I can't. It was the last song of the night. And, you know, it's the second verse of Highway Tune. And, you know, Josh is singing, and Sammy had stepped up and then stepped back. Like, the video, I'm gonna play it for you guys. And, Josh, like, kind of stepped a little bit towards the left side. Well, their right? Yes. When they're up on the stage, it's their right, so they're going like this. So he's going to the right side, and which is our side because we're on the left, but it's his right. So he kind of steps over just a little bit, and he's singing, you know, the song. I'm not gonna sing it because I can't sing, but he's singing it, and he's like, you know, he's just doing his own little thing, and I'm recording, like, I've got my phone, like, I'm recording, and he kind of like looks in my direction, he looks at me, and I'm filming, and, you know, he's singing, and he like brings his hand up and does his own little like gesture, and he's singing, and he's still looking at me while he's doing this, but I was filming. I was too busy filming that I didn't know he was looking at me. So then, like, my mom and I, we went back and we rewatched it, and my mom was like, he was looking at you, and I was like, what? She was like, he was looking at you, and like, I was like, no way. Not that cool. Not me. Me? Like, and then there was a few times when they started You're the One, which I didn't get them starting it on tape, but when they started it, I was like the loudest one screaming, which I still don't really have a voice. Like, I can't bring my voice up super high because I went to Disney 2 days in a row after Greta, and after screaming, my voice was like, so, and then like, you know, You're the One starts playing, and I'm screaming like so loud. And he kind of looks over and is like smiling. Like, he looked at me twice, like he looked at me 3 times, including the video that I have, and he smiled at me like twice. So I was like, it made my entire night. And I got the video when they were leaving the stage, and I was like, and I also got him and Jake doing their little thing when they sing You're the One, and like he leans on Josh and they're both singing into the microphone, and I was like, and the guy that was standing next to me, he saw that I couldn't see, and like literally I was standing on my tippy toes this whole show, and luckily I wasn't in heels because that would have been really bad. I was in my tennis shoes. And he was like, you can stand in my spot, you'll be able to see. And I was like, no, I don't want to stand like in your spot, like. And then he was like, no, it's fine, stand in my spot. And then, you know, I went over and he let me stand in his spot, and he was like really nice. I feel bad that like I didn't ask him for his number or anything, because like I should have, because he was like so nice. But there was like these group of people, I guess they were a little bit older than me or around my age, and there was this one guy, he had like a headband on or a bandana, and he was like really like lit when they came out, and he was like so freaking excited when Greta Van Fleet came out, and he all night just kept screaming like, yeah, like it was so loud, and he was so lit. And like I had never seen, like I didn't know guys listened to Greta Van Fleet, but like I should have known, because it's like they're a rock band, like guys listen to rock, but like none of the guys I know listen to them. They're like, oh, they're stupid, they're gay, and stuff like that. And I'm like, really? Like, there's some guys, they just don't have any balls, like grow up. So I don't know, but. And surprisingly, there's a lot of older people there to see Greta Van Fleet. Like, older people, like Zeppelin old. I was like, people like in their 60s and 70s. and people like my mom's and my dad's age, like in their 40s. I was like, what is happening? So, excuse me, I got up super early and like I'm tired, I'm yawning, just excuse that. But I like, it's like the best time I've had in a long time, and like I know for like some people it's like great, had a good time, but it's like I don't get to go to concerts. Like I don't know if I stated that when I posted my video about Young Pitch. I don't know if I stated that like I don't get to go to concerts, and when I do, it's like a huge deal for me. Like I don't go to Jingle Ball and stuff like that. Like I don't, because like I feel like, you know, it's none of the people I like are ever there, and it's like I listen to a lot of old music, so literally everyone I like is either dead or old, and it's hard for me to go to concerts because like there's so much. Like I would never be able to go to like a Shawn Mendes concert. I would never be able to like go see like 21 Pilots or The Weeknd, people like that. Their tickets are too much. I would never be able to go. And Queen is coming to Tampa this August. I'm not gonna be able to go. It's too much. So Greta Van Fleet was a big deal. Their tickets were affordable. I mean, they were pretty cheap, and you know, some stuff went down before it, and you know, kind of changed. Literally changed a lot, changed everything and stuff. But then at the same time, it's like change is good, and you know, I'm dealing with what I'm going through, which I made it pretty public on like my Snapchat, which I will never do again, ever, because I don't have that trust with people anymore. I just don't have it. So, but excluding that, Greta Van Fleet is a really awesome band. Their music is really good. And if you're not looking for like their like hard rock songs, I can recommend some softer ones that are just like soft rock and that are very like just chill. Flower Power is so chill. It makes me so happy. And they sung it. They sung Flower Power. They sung Flower Power. That's a big song, and like the Greta Van Fleet like fandom, like Flower Power is a big song, and like if you want to be like a fan of Greta Van Fleet, you have to know Flower Power. So if you don't, I feel sorry for you. Know the songs, people. So all that said, wow, I've been talking about Greta Van Fleet for 18 minutes. I just thought I'd share because it was really fun, and I thought you guys would want to hear what it's like to see Greta Van Fleet. And if you guys are interested, whatever, they already came to Florida, so Florida people, I'm sorry, it's a wrap. But actually I'm gonna show you guys the tour dates. I'm just gonna go backwards. So we've got Miami, Jacksonville, Orlando, Atlanta, Charlotte, Raleigh. What does that say? What does that say? Asbury Park. Where's that at? New Jersey. That's why I don't know. Columbia, Baltimore, Rochester, Boston, Queens, Toronto, Cincinnati, Cleveland, and Madison. I know it's reversed, but it shouldn't be. When I edit it, I could like cut it and like reverse it so it's correct. But yeah, and then at the bottom it says North American Tour, and at the top it says March of the Peaceful Army, which is their tour, March of the Peaceful Army Tour. and that's what they're fans. We are the Peaceful Army. It's a really cute name. But yeah, I just came on to say Greta Van Fleet is amazing. If you're interested, I will leave a link below so you guys can check them out, and I hope you guys like this video. I'm gonna try to put up another video soon, hopefully when I come up with something or do something else that's really cool, because I don't really have any video ideas. But if you guys have something you guys would want me to react to or anything, I guess just let me know. And yeah.